Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to enable Adobe Flash Player for your Google Chrome web browser. So this should be hopefully a pretty straightforward tutorial, and without further ado let's jump right into it. So we're going to start this tutorial off by opening up your Google Chrome web browser however you normally would. And you want to navigate over to the menu icon near the top right corner of the browser window. Just left click on it one time to open up this list here. Go down and left click on Settings near the bottom of this context menu. Now you want to scroll down on this page until you get to the Advanced section. Just left click on Advanced one time. Now you want to scroll down until you get to the Content Settings, control what information websites can use and what content they can show you. Left click on that one time. And now where it says Flash, left click on that. Now if it's currently in the off position, it will say block sites from running Flash. All you have to do to turn it on is just toggle this little oval to the right. Just left click on it one time, it'll turn it blue, which will currently say ask first, which is recommended. Unfortunately, they don't give you any options beyond that, so either it's completely blocked or it's going to ask first, so you get a little plugin notification saying that Adobe was blocked and whatnot. Now, if there are particular websites that you use regularly and you want to allow Adobe Flash, you can just add it right here, and that'll add an exception so it won't prompt you every time you open up that website, so just paste it in basically. And the same would go for block. But unfortunately, that's really only if you're going to use a website frequently enough that you're going to just want to go into this. Me personally, I'm sufficient with just selecting ask first. I mean, it's not really that big of an inconvenience in my mind. I usually just click allow or run once, and it's not usually a problem. So just keep that in mind, but after this point you should be good to go. You should be able to view whatever Flash content was on the web page. So I do hope this brief tutorial was able to help you guys out, and as always, thank you for watching, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.